Hey everybody, AJ back. You can call me Mario Archivaldo. I hope we're all doing okay. Hope we're all doing good. Staying mentally healthy, physically healthy and shit. How y'all doing? So, I want to make this video. Um, Basically, I don't know what to title it, but basically, don't let people, don't let people take your energy from you, and also not only don't let people take your energy from you, why certain things happen to you, why certain life experiences happen to you in your life. Um, I truly believe that the reason why certain things happen to certain people and not everybody is because you were meant to learn that lesson and you were meant to learn it for a very good reason. Um, And the reason why I'm making this kind of video about that topic is because recently in my life, or I've seen in a lot of people's lives, they go through really bad experiences. Whether that's with relationships, financial issues, mental health, physical health, whatever the case may be, their experience is awful, and they tend to go through a really bad time. And personally, for me, over the last year and a half, I've been through a lot as a person, and I know that, like, in a way I was meant to learn that kind of lesson. These lessons that I've learned. I mean, as you may know, you guys saw a couple of my videos already, kind of just explaining like what happened to me in my situation, why I'm homeless. I kind of went into a little bit of detail about my relationship, and you know, I share that kind of information because I like to be relatable with people, and I like to put myself out there so others again can relate and others can know that they are not alone in these kind of situations. So I'm going to try my best to explain and kind of go over my points as honestly I should be writing down like a list of like points so I don't miss them, because a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just think of like, well, I'll think the night before, or I'll remind myself I gotta make a video today and I want to talk about X topic, and I have all these ideas in my head, before I start recording, and once the camera comes on, it's like, all right, we just forgot half of what we just said. Oh my goodness. But all right. Well, the one big reason I think that the reason why a lot of people go through like really bad experiences and learn very early on is because it's to save you. It's to save you a lot of time. It's to save you a lot of your energy not being wasted. These cars are crazy. Anyways, I guess I'm getting distracted by stuff, but it's kind of hard for me sometimes. But the reason why some people learn so young and they learn like the lesson or the situation or experience is so heavy and life changing is because um, you don't want your energy wasted throughout the years that you live. You are meant to learn these lessons now, and you are meant to learn these lessons harshly so you can understand the full concept of these experiences, and you can learn from these experiences, and you can move on to a happier, healthier life, whether that is physically, mentally, and emotionally. A second big reason that I just thought of now that I thought of at the beginning, but I will put it out there now, is that the reason why we learn really harsh lessons, or lessons, especially at my age, is because we didn't learn these lessons in a different lifetime. And I thought of this before, and I've had conversations with some friends before that, and I've also watched videos on it too, like the reason why we learn lessons, we feel like the reason why we've learned such big lessons to us personally is because we couldn't learn them in a different lifetime or in our past life. And in this lifetime, you have to conquer that situation. You have to conquer that experience so you can grow as a person. Because if you didn't learn that lesson in your past life, the universe, whatever is out there, they want you to learn that now, so you can have a fulfilling so you can have a fulfilling life, and you can have a fulfilling, just amazing energy. You know, a lot of these situations that people find themselves in, whether again that's relationships, financial issues, mental health, physical health, you can name anything. Like these situations are meant to test you. These situations are meant to test you mentally, and they're supposed to put you in a place of understanding more about yourself and what you need to do to be better. Um, like for me, going through a bad relationship taught me that I need myself at the end of the day. I made a whole different video on that. I can put that in the description for you guys. It's called All You Have Is Yourself. Um, Basically, a relationship taught me is all I need is myself. I need to work on myself. I need to love myself. Because unfortunately for me, I learned the very hard way that I didn't love myself enough to love somebody else properly, or to give them that love. And that's just kind of the harsh truth sometimes, is just sometimes you have to be alone, and sometimes you have to be on your own to love yourself first, to get yourself healthy, to get yourself mentally healthy. You're going to the gym, you're eating better, you're working on yourself each and every day, you're working on your goals to become better and better and better. And it really correlates with like learning these life experiences as you go on in life. The to learn these experiences. When you learn these experiences, okay, hold on, my camera's lagging really bad. Sorry, my camera was lagging really, really bad. I think it was like the lighting and stuff. It was like my mouth was like moving, like it wasn't doing well. But basically, you have to go through a lot of. I'm not saying every single person has to think like this. I'm not saying every single person has to go through really, really bad times and experiences and learn really, really difficult life experiences to achieve your higher self. I'm speaking for myself, and I'm speaking for actually a good amount of people that I know in my life that have learned have learned a lot through life experiences, and they're able to get up, and they are able to shut that shit down and show your true potential. And as I mentioned previously, a lot of the times we learn these lessons because there's something about us we don't know about ourselves. I heard a lot, back then when I was just really little, or like not really little, but like when I was like, in middle school and stuff, how like some people can't find themselves until very, very, very late in their life. Like they go through all these experiences, they go through all this trauma, they go through all this hardship to find themselves out later in life when really the universe should have showed them these lessons, young and everything like that. So for me, I am very, very blessed to learn the experiences I did when it comes to relationships, when it comes to finances, when it comes to myself, friendships, you can name it. It can be anything like that. I'm so thankful. As much as those experiences sucked for me, as 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 draining as they were, like to my mental health and where they put me in life, I'm so thankful that they happened because it has opened myself up. It has given me some inner peace to know that now that I know these experiences and know these situations, I know how to handle it better next time. Not only do I know how to handle it next time, I know what I can do to grow as a person. And that's what we're going to do. That's what I want to do after, just after being through a lot. Life seems to want to give you a lot too. You got to work for it though. Life isn't just going to hand you everything, you know. Life isn't just going to hand you everything like that. You got to work for it, but also don't beat yourself up too much over whatever situations that you had before. Don't beat yourself up over it, but challenge yourself though. Challenge yourself. Just make sure that you are doing the work to put yourself in a better situation spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So, but yeah, things just happen to certain people like more than others. I believe the people that don't really learn a lot of life lessons aren't really the ones that are meant for growth. I think that just because let's say that let's just say someone gets everything they want in life and everything's handed to them or everything is perfect for them, nothing really bad ever happens in their life. That's rather they learned their lessons in a past life and they done something to grow as a person, or maybe they just aren't ready to grow as a person. Maybe they just aren't ready, and ultimately they're blessed. But at the same time, those who have been through a lot, who have been through a lot of experiences and bad hardships and heartbreak, they are meant for growth too. So, for anybody out there who is struggling right now, anybody who has been through a lot, at my age, 21 years old, I'll just put it out there. I've said it in previous videos. I'm 21 years old. If you have been through a lot, and if you are still going through hell, and a lot, just know that you are gaining so much experience. You are gaining so much experience that is necessary for growth. Just remember that it's meant to happen to those kind of people that have the most potential. Just remember that. That's going to be it for the video, guys. Something short, something sweet, something to keep you guys going. I love you guys. I hope we're all doing well. We're going to achieve our dreams. We are. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.